today we're gonna do a monochromatic rose look with a winged eyeliner. So if you like what you see, keep on watching. All right, so I know I look a little crazy because I already have one eye done. And so this eye looks alive and awake and this eye looks really sleepy. I've just been sitting here playing with some makeup and I tried out 2 different eyes and I think I like this one more, so I took out the other eye that I had already done. So I'm going to show you basically how to do this eye. All right, so I did do this eye with the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette, so we're going to use that. I'm going to do my second tutorial this week as well with this, so he kind of, I know it's not high end, but it's a little bit more expensive than the CoverGirl or the e.l.f. palette that we've been using. All right, so to start off with this eye, we're gonna take, I know that in some of them, the palette had like names on it, but my little sheet doesn't have any names, so I don't know any of these guys' names. So I'm gonna take these top 2 guys and mix them together on my M511 brush and kind of put them in my crease. So we are doing our eyes first. I would recommend doing your eyes first with this palette. The eyeshadows are very pigmented, which is really good. You want pigment. But they can, with pigment comes fallout, especially with the darker colors. So it's just up to you if you want to do your eyes first or not, but it's a little bit easier every time you do a smoky eye to do your eyes first. So I'm going to take the M503 and I'm going to take this color from the palette and scoop that around. I also like to do my eyes first when I do wing eyeliner because it's a lot easier just to start over a whole eye than it is to try and scoop around the eye. And then with the same brush, I'm going to take this color and put that kind of where we just put everything else. Okay, and then with a flat synthetic brush, I'm going to spray with my Master Fix, and then I'm going to take this guy in the palette and put that all over. And then I'm gonna take an E18 brush and this brown at the bottom and just put that in the outside corner. And then I'm gonna take the M503 and blend it out. I'm gonna take my M511 brush and take this one and then go and buff out all of the edges. I'm taking that brown just so slightly on the M503 brush and bringing that in. For our eyeliner, we're going to use L'Oreal Voluminous Noir liquid eyeliner. And we'll see how this goes. All right, so to even that up and like to make this sharp as this one, I'm gonna take a makeup wipe and clean it up. Okay, once I did that and make this crazy mess, I just take a clean or dirty, whatever you have available, and clean that up. All right, so now we have winged eyeliner, and I'm going to pat myself on the back. For foundation today, we're going to use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow in shade 202. And I'm just going to squeeze that onto my face. This might be a little bit too late for me, but we shall see. When we're done with our face, we'll finish the bottom of our eyes. This is a little bit too late for me, but we will fix that with our bronzer. So I think sometimes it's a little bit easier to be, or a little bit better to be too light than too dark. Too dark will leave you with a fairly noticeable line of demarcation around your neck. I'm a little stir crazy today. I've run all my errands today though. I've been out of the house most of the day. I did go to, where did I go today? I went to get my car smogged, and then when I went and got my car smogged so that I can register it, I went to Target. And I bought a bunch of little odds and ends. I really just needed to return and exchange an eyeliner because I got it to do my last tutorial and it was broken. Oh. Anyway, we'll continue this story in a second. So for our concealer, we're gonna use the Infallible Pro Glow Concealer in shade 1, Classic Ivory. It's probably gonna be a little bit lighter. Oh, perfect. It look good. So, went and got my car smogged. While I was getting my car smogged, there was a Target right next door, so I was like, oh, perfect. I will run my errands that I need to run, or get the stuff that I need at Target and return the stuff that I have to Target, and it's right here and I don't have to worry about it. This will be great. So I go to Target and immediately forget why I'm there. I return my stuff that I needed to return and exchange it for what I needed to exchange it for. But then I got in the home section and I bought 2 baskets for my front little entrance area way, which is adorable. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I think that's it. That's all I bought there. And then I get in the car, or I go back to my smog check, and I realize, oh my goodness, what did I need at Target? And I totally realized I did not get anything that I actually wanted from Target. I just got fun stuff. So then I was embarrassed. So I decided to go to a different Target and get everything else that I needed, because I did not want the people to know that I was back. So today was the last day, and if you like makeup, I hope you took advantage of it. For Ulta, 20% off. So I'm actually going to take, I bought this little contour palette by Revolution Makeup, and I'm going to take the yellow powder and I am going to set my face. I was pretty excited about this. It's $15, so we'll see if it's any good. Let's do our eyebrows because I kind of feel a little bit naked. We'll use the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo in deep brown, and we're just gonna fill them in. So we're gonna set that in place. I'm gonna use the Essence Make Me Brow, which kind of reminds me a little bit of the Metafit Give Me Brow. And this one's in Brownie Brow. We're gonna move on to bronzer. So I'm gonna use the NYX Matte Bronzer in medium. Looks like that. A big powder brush. Just bronze up my face. I'm using a fairly light hand. I'm like very gently dabbing this in because it is pretty pigmented, and you don't want brown all over your face, but I do like this color. It's really pretty. And in between each layer that I put on, if I put on blush or I put on bronzer, I always stipple it out with a duo fiber brush, just so that I feel like it blends all together a little bit more cohesive. And with whatever's left on this brush, just a little bit, I'm gonna put it on my nose and my chin, since foundation is a little bit too light for me. I'm gonna use the Milani Tea Rose blush again. It's really pretty. I really like that blush. So for highlighter, we're using the Revolution Makeup in Moon Glow Lights, and we're just gonna put that here and here, and it is a really natural highlight, which is fine with me because that is what I like. All right, so let's finish up the bottom of our eyes. I'm gonna take this blending fluff brush, and I'm gonna take the top two that we used in our crease, and I'm gonna mix them together and just throw that underneath my eyes real quick. And then I'm going to take the E18 brush and this brownie red right here and just put that in the outside. Then I'm gonna take a G28 brush and the black that's in this palette and just put that on the outside and connect it to the wing. And then I'm gonna take the E18 brush and blend that all together. All right, so I'm going to add black eyeliner. The black eyeliner I have is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL, but that being said, it's a little bitty one. So just use whatever black eyeliner you have. It does not need to be Makeup Forever. You don't even need to add black eyeliner. And now I'm only doing it like 2/3 of the way in and leaving the inside corners bare. I am, however, going to tightline my upper waterline, which looks crazy, so hold on. And I only do that because we are gonna put on lashes, and sometimes if you have space between those, your lashes will look weird. For mascara today, we're gonna use L'Oreal Lash Paradise. And I'm just gonna coat my lashes. And I do recommend, like I've said it before, I don't usually wear fake eyelashes. However, that being said, if you do a wing, you lose your lashes, unless you put on fake ones. So I am going to put some fake ones on today. If you don't like to put them on, then by all means do not do it. I just don't like the way my lashes disappear without them. All right, so for lashes today, we're gonna use the Ardell Natural 120. I'm gonna throw them on and I will be right back to finish this look. I'm gonna use this little fluffy brush and I am going to take this color here in the palette. So we're gonna finish this up with like a rosy colored lipstick. We're gonna do the NYX Slip Tease Full Color Lip Oil in Low Key. All right, so this formula reminds me of the Maybelline Vivid matte lipsticks that we used in the last tutorial, where it's really slippery, and it's not kiss proof because it's supposed to be an oil, but it probably actually stains your lips, which is good. So like as it wears off, you have a color underneath, but I think it's really pretty. I really like it. So this is the finished look. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you could subscribe, leave any comments or questions down below that you would like, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye. Like big titties. That's not gonna go in the final production.